Hello, Life Path number 1, and welcome back to your reading for the week. Now let's take a look at what this week has in store for you. My beautiful magicians. Let's see here. Did we want to? The High Priestess kind of showed up. The Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Moon in reverse, interesting, and the King of Swords. Okay, so what am I seeing here, my beautiful magicians? You go from the Two Swords of not completely knowing what's going on or being slightly confused because you have the Moon there as well, but it's in reverse, which is telling me that this is a short-lived state of confusion into mastery of the mind. In other words, there's something here that may have given you pause. The only thing that I find odd about it is the Nine of Pentacles at the beginning. Is this in regards to something where you are receiving something? It could be, because it's Pentacles, could be material wealth, could be contract, could be a job, could be something that you're doing, and there's just a pause there for a minute, figuring out how that's coming in or what that's gonna look like. It's almost like you've secured payment. The way they're showing me is like you've secured payment for something, but it's not entirely sure how you're going to receive it. It's like they don't know how they're going to pay you for it. It's like saying, okay, I've agreed to make payment, but I don't know if I'm going to pay you by check, credit card, and I'm not saying this is specifically what's happening. This is the example they're giving to me to explain what this energy feels like. So, not too sure what that means for you, but it's almost like your abundance is in. It's just maybe this week there's some kind of I wouldn't call it a problem, but maybe a holdup to that reaching you. But it's not forever, because by the end of the week it seems to be okay. Let's see what the clarifiers are for this. Yeah, see, the Two of Swords is coming in again. It's a choice, right? But it's a good thing. That's what I'm getting. And the Moon with the Ace of Swords. See, from confusion to clarity. So they're just saying the same thing over and over again. But this is definitely a good thing. The Four of Wands is something to celebrate. So it's nothing bad from what I can gather. The only thing that I'm getting from it is that it's just a pause. There's a moment of, I'm not too sure, but then the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords are pointing to breakthrough, clarity, figuring it out. So it's absolutely, it's like, I don't know which door to take. Am I paying by this or that? Am I receiving by this or that? So whatever it is, whether it is payment for something or just meeting up with somebody and not knowing where to meet up, or deciding on something but not having a clear solution right away, I do feel that at the end you will have a clearer view of what's meant to happen. So let's see what Spirit has for advice for you this week. It's very specific. I mean, honestly, it's very specific in the way that it come in, which is great. I mean, the clearer the better. Okay. So yeah, Six of Wands, Three of Swords. Okay, we're gonna put these because the deck was in reverse. I'm just gonna put them upright. Okay. Yeah. There's. See, success is obvious. This is obviously you're succeeding at something. But this Three of Swords is seeing the truth to move forward, to move on, to move ahead. this is how I read it generally, the Three of Swords. It's like to see the truth, to see what's going on, to see yeah. It's seeing the truth in the situation to move on. And then there's the Six of Pentacles, the give and take. In other words, it's, you're going to have to give a little, take a little. There's going to be like a, ooh, what's the word? I just heard it. I just saw it. A compromise. A compromise reached, and then speed will be resumed. That's what I feel they're saying. They're saying it's just a holdup. It's just, so my suggestion to you would be to think in a way of seeing how you can give and take in the situation. In other words, seeing maybe a different way of doing it. Okay? They're almost showing me like going by somebody else to get it done. You know, like, they're showing me something strange. It's like the barter. It's like, I need something from someone. Let's say I would need, I'm going to use props. I'm going to use props. I need this from him, okay? But what I've got to trade, which be this remote, okay, he doesn't need. But what he needs is the Sharpie, okay? So, and this Sharpie is, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to whistle that loud. This Sharpie belongs to a guy over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade this for that. This guy needs the remote, and I need the Sharpie. And I'm going to trade with him, so then I can trade the Sharpie to get this. Do you understand? It's that kind of thing they're showing me. It's like going by a different way to get to the same solution, to get to how I need to go. So I'm sorry for the props, but I didn't know how to explain it better than that. I hope that helps you out, my beautiful magicians. This is right up your alley. You can make magic happen, right? One prop for another for another. So just make it happen. Just look at options. Look at options. Maybe even options that you had not thought of. You know, it's not so straightforward. Maybe it is like by, you know, by proxy, I guess. All right, so there you go, my beautiful magicians. This is your reading for this week. As entertaining as it was, I'm going to button it up for the week. Have a great week. Figure it out. Get your solutions and get yourself going again. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.